Hi, this is Dr. Nicole Duran and Dr. RondaFord, and I just got a few minutes to speak to her over lunch, and I wanted to ask her some questions about musicianship. And so the first one I'm going to ask you is, how do you go about setting goals to kind of motivate you to keep going with your projects?
Well, this past summer, one of my major life goals was to get to go and participate in the James and Jeannie Galway Festival for the summer. This year it was a 5-day conference in Switzerland. And so everybody has to submit 2 videos and they decide whether you're picked or not. And I got picked and I was very excited to go. And every night there was a concert by somebody else that was amazing, like Nicola Manzotti, a famous piccolo player, and the principal flutist of the London Philharmonic and the Amsterdam Philharmonic, and it was amazing. And I got to play in class for Lady Jeannie Galway.
Okay.
Oh,
and then how did you decide, like, this was going to be the one? Because you probably had to think ahead quite a bit to say, like, I've got the time, I'm going to go. What was your time frame for saying, like, now I need to go to Switzerland? And you had, like, a personal connection, too?
Yeah, well, this was the first year that they've had it in person since the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
So I had participated virtually in 2021. But I was so excited to go in person, also because my father was in the Air Force and I had relatives that lived in Switzerland when I was a child, and so I wanted to go back and see some of the places that I knew as a child.
Oh, wow.
And then I was going to tell you too, all of the flutists that participated, and I think there were 60 to 80 flutists from all different countries of the world. We participated in a flute choir, and we gave a concert at the end of the festival, and that was really fun. Stephen Clark conducted it, but also Lady Jeannie and Sir James conducted, so that was a lot of fun.
Okay, and is there like a certain time of year when you start thinking, like, okay, summer is free? Because I remember you did something in California also.
Yes.
And that's probably benefited your playing and motivated you in a different way, right?
Yes. With California, I usually try to decide by November
That's good to know.
Well, because the deadlines come up very soon.
Right.
And you have to have videos ready. So usually you have to submit 2 or 3 videos to get accepted into a class. So yeah.
Okay, so you like pick out the repertoire, you get the videos ready, and then around November you start thinking for summer.
Yes, and I will tell you...
Oh my goodness, November's coming up.
I know, well...
I always want to know what flute players do. Being a bassoonist, we don't always know what flute players do.
So this year I'm very lucky because I was contacted by Penny Zent, who is organizing the trips for the International Flute Orchestra. And that's a group of flutists from the United States and Canada, usually 35 flutists and 15 spouses or friends. They go on a trip and they do 3 to 4 concerts. And this year, I have not gone since 2016, so I'm pretty excited. I was asked if I wanted to go, and this year it's going to be a tour on the Danube River. And we're going to stop at several ports. I think we're playing 2 concerts actually on the ship, and then 2 at ports. And one of my former teachers and mentor and friend, John Bailey, is conducting the group. So I'm excited about that.
Wow.
So that's my goal for this coming summer.
Okay, that's very motivating. So I'm going to Spain to do a very short lecture recital. I'm not going to have a lot of time for sightseeing, but do you have any advice for me as far as like getting my act together, playing, getting off the plane, like how much practice time is really involved before you turn around and like play your first concert there?
I will tell you, in Switzerland, it was hard to practice, but you did have to make time because I didn't get to play till the end of the conference.
Okay.
I would say also allow some time for jet lag.
Right.
Because you will be tired traveling internationally. And I'm assuming your presentation will be virtual.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was planning to go there and fly.
No. Oh, okay. But are you doing a slideshow or something with the plane?
No, we're gonna do the cantata, and then I'm gonna talk about it. No, maybe I'll talk about it first. I think I'll talk about it first, and then we'll play. It's supposed to be about 15 minutes.
Okay.
And so this is like the International Congress on Faith and Science. And this hymn that was part of the cantata is one of the favorite ones of Stanley Yaki. And he also prayed through the Psalms really regularly as part of his devotion as a priest. And I'm memorizing all the Psalms,
Oh, wow.
so it was like a perfect fit.
Yes, yeah.
But we're going to have to play and sing, and I'm nervous.
It'll be great. But I was going to tell you, whenever I am going to present at a conference, or even, I know some people put all their music on an iPad, I bring hard copies because you never know what is going to happen, and also make sure you have the right outlets for the country that you're going in to buy. Like if you want to plug in a blow dryer. I know that sounds trivial, but you need to remember those things.
Good.
So,
In a few minutes.
Thank you.
All right, stay connected. Bye.